For centuries, stories have told of a pivotal moment, an awakening that changes everything. It's the split second when reality becomes impossible to ignore, forcing a decision between staying trapped in familiarity or stepping into a world of uncertainty and growth. This moment isn't a myth, it's an undeniable reality. And for many, it starts with a defining experience, the breaking point. The breaking point is that raw realization that life as you know it can't continue. It's the moment when your tolerance for the mundane crumbles under its own weight. It's not a minor setback or a passing frustration. No, this is an internal eruption, a final snap after years of suppressed dissatisfaction. You hear it in declarations like, "Not anymore," "I'm done with this," "Things have to change." For some, this awareness arrives like a tidal wave, a termination letter after years of loyalty, reducing your value to a few formal words. Or the sinking feeling when you realize your child grew up while you were too buried in work to notice. Maybe it's the cold loneliness of another night in a hotel room, far from home, realizing your life has become a series of transactions. It could even be a doctor's solemn voice delivering news that makes every wasted moment sting with regret. Unlike the fantasies of instant success, the breaking point isn't glamorous. There's no cinematic swell of music, no cheering crowd. Just silence and the weight of your own thoughts. The world moves on, oblivious to the storm inside you. And in that moment, you are presented with a choice. Do you continue playing the role assigned to you, or do you rip up the script and take control? One such moment struck a high-powered executive who had spent his life in endless meetings, missing birthdays, first steps, and the fleeting moments that matter most. The realization hit when his daughter, in quiet defiance, handed him a list of all the special occasions he had missed. In that instant, his carefully constructed definition of success crumbled. It was never about money or titles. It was about being present. But most people don't have the luxury of millions to cushion their awakening. For many, the breaking point arrives with a financial collapse, a shattered relationship, or the haunting realization that time is slipping away unnoticed. It may come while stuck in yet another routine day, exhausted and uninspired, wondering how life became an endless loop of obligations. It might even come in a quiet moment of self-reflection, staring at a reflection that no longer feels like your own, whispering, "Is this really all there is?" The truth is, if you haven't faced this moment yet, you may still be wrapped in the illusion of comfort. Comfort is deceptive. It lulls you into passivity, ensuring you never stray too far from the expected. But for those who experience the breaking point, comfort no longer holds any appeal. The distress of remaining stagnant outweighs the fear of transformation. What comes next isn't easy. The journey ahead is filled with obstacles, failures, and doubts. There are no guarantees, no shortcuts. But those who persevere, who embrace the struggle, emerge transformed. They reject the narrative imposed upon them and step into a new role, the designer of their own existence. So ask yourself, have you reached your breaking point? And if not, will you wait until life forces you to confront it? Or will you take action now, before it's too late?